Hey guys, back with another one. But before I start, make sure you smash that like button. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you do so, making sure that notification bell is on with the option all. So getting directly into the video, I am well aware that Chrisean Rock is preparing herself for the worst. She's preparing herself for the worst because of what's going on currently. Now, allegedly, they are saying that Blueface will be getting out on July 10th. They're allegedly saying that he's going back to court on July 10th. I have not been really updating myself on the status of Blueface's release. I know that the last time I checked, but I knew that they're probably close to the end date of him being, serving his time. He would probably either get, out on that day or after. They might push it up to make sure that the total amount that they need to give him the rule book for the violation of the probation has to be met. That number has to be met. So they pushed it up allegedly. He was supposed to be getting out, I think, on the second or the third, the first couple of days of July. It got pushed up. Allegedly, people are saying that he's going to court on the 10th. I'm going to just say that probably, in my opinion, going to go to court, and maybe whatever day it is, they're going to release him. I don't want to even stick to a number because the numbers are going up and down. We saw on the legal doc, it did say, I think the second or third, that was months ago. It has been pushed up allegedly, and I have not been looking into it. But I'm going to let you know that Chrisean Rock is preparing herself for the worst. She knows that when Blueface gets out, she might not be sharing this to the public. This could be all news to you guys that you're hearing for the first time, but we already know that Blueface has not changed. He got onto live on a jail call the other day, and he exposed Chrisean. I feel as though he did because he basically was telling us that she knew the deal. She was there to work. And he definitely was not going to be harboring a 405. He said that blatantly. But he'll harbor a fugitive, basically, is what he was saying, but not a 405. And he basically said it in simple terms and kept it moving. When he gets out, there'll be things that he's going to say that he won't have to hold back from saying it because he won't be locked up. So trust and believe when Blueface gets out. If Chrisean is not resonating with what's going on, trust and believe he is going to expose everything that is going on, especially with his son. That's when you'll find out, sure, when that day comes. So it's really to the point where Chrisean really needs to move on because she's going to be on pins and needles. And she's going to basically have to not trigger him because if she triggers him, 9 times out of 10, he could say things that were only between the two of them. The pillow talk, the behind the scenes, the things that we don't get to see and hear. And one of those things will be the sensitive topic that's always been sensitive and should be sensitive with anyone's young one is Junior. We will definitely hear him expose things like whether or not they did a DNA test. When he gets mad, if they didn't do a DNA test, that's one thing he's going to bring up. That, he has not officially in his mind that Zeus Network DNA was not enough for him to be sure for sure that Junior is his child. And he'll be exposing other things, maybe that Chrisean feels about her fans, feels about the relations that he has co-parenting with Jaden, how she may be making that an issue, that she's acting really insecure and she's fronting to her fans like she's not about that life, but she is. Maybe he'll expose more of what she has done for him financially, and she be fronting to everybody else like she's that girl, but behind closed doors is a different story. We know Blueface, when he gets mad, he basically always lets us know, stop listening to what Chrisean says because she's faking a fraud. He's always put it out there, even like I said, with the parenting skills, what she was not doing. It never was about what she was doing. Now, if we have to all agree to disagree, one thing we do agree with is that hands down, he always gives Jaden, I don't care what he goes through with Jaden, credit for being a good mom. He never, if he gets mad, he never goes to the internet, and he never, when they're in a fight, brings up anything about her parenting skills. But he has on numerous occasions about Chrisean Rock, and I'm real worried for that. And I hope that a battery is not put in his back from his fans and his supporters, getting them in his head, and Whack 100, because I know Whack 100, when he gets out, is going to put a bug in his ear that, listen, dude, if this is in fact your child, Junior is in fact your child, it is both of y'all's responsibility that he is taking care of, that he's going to his pediatrician, that he's getting all of what he needs to thrive. And if he's not, it's going to be a problem. So, like I said, a lot of things are going to come out. It's not going to be pretty. This has only been put on pause. You have to understand that. And it's been put on pause because he had no other choice. He had to turn himself in. He surrendered himself to probation, something that Chrisean Rock is not doing. But hey, that's on her. At the same time, she'll handle it in her own due time. Hopefully, Blueface can at least, if he gets out and he's mad, it's only a couple of days away, that the 10th will be here if he's allegedly getting out. At least let bygones be bygones for the moment, and be there for Chrisean, and go into court and help her solve this situation, resolve it. But I really think that Blueface has played a part in her not making the best decisions, and I think that he's looking back. I think he's looking back at what she did and how he's a victim. She's not a victim. He's the one that's a victim, because he didn't come looking for Chrisean, as he has said publicly. Chrisean, came looking for Blueface. So he really thinks that he made her. So I guess sometimes people that, make you who you are from the beginning, then you grow from it, and then you flourish on your own and you get bigger. They tend to want to sometimes put you in your place, even though if you do something, you do it from the heart, and you don't talk about it if you did it from the heart. Blueface talks about everything he has done for Chrisean. He feels as though she owes all her success to him. So he's going to definitely break her every time he feels that she is not grateful. Even though it has nothing to do with being grateful, Blueface. If you're running around with Jade and Alexis, and she's going through changes about that, and then you're running around with other women on top of that, how is anyone supposed to feel, or Chrisean Rock, in a situation like that? But I'm telling you, best believe she is definitely on pins and needles, because Blueface knows everything about Chrisean, even the tea that people want to know about or are guessing, but we don't know if it's the truth or not. So we just let it stay dormant, but we don't really speak on it too much. We're just waiting for the train to crash, like the people who are putting a battery in Chrisean Rock's back, and the people over there that are putting a battery in Blueface's back, they're waiting for the both of them to trigger each other, and a lot of things that they know about each other will come out, and a lot of it's not going to be a good look, trust and believe, when it does come out. And people really have to pay attention that this relationship is not something that is evolving. These two people have not changed. Only thing that was changed was that Chrisean kept her word that she was going to hold him down, and she wasn't going to go out drinking and partying and dealing with other guys. Yeah, she relapsed one time. She's human. There's probably been times that she relapsed when we didn't know about it. But the time that we did know about it, which was the other day, that was blown way out of proportion. So if her going out and not meeting a curfew caused Blueface to expose in a subliminal way, but it still wasn't exposed. I mean, right alongside with Chrisean saying what she said, bringing it to social media and running her business about how her and Blueface had a fallout over a curfew and her relapsing off of a drink. Come on now. Imagine if she even comes out her mouth sideways, not even drunk, sober. And imagine if she's not even breaking the curfew, she's just in his face and she says something out of pocket to Blueface. He is going to have a hissy fit. he's going to take it to the internet. They both do it. But she needs to understand that misery loves company. Blueface is very insecure because of the parenting of his mother and father from back in the day. And he holds on to traumas and generational curses. And if you continue to stay in this relationship, Chrisean, and you don't remove yourself, Blueface is going to still be that same dude. You love Blueface for what you envision him to be in your mind, but he's not that dude. He's Blueface. And that's narcissist, that's womanizer, brainwash and manipulates women. He uses and abuses them, and he doesn't have any respect for them, just like he doesn't for his own mother. If a man doesn't respect his mother, what makes you think he's going to respect you?